Hey guys, Aaron from Tracer. Today I wanted to show you how to set up your Scout rig. So the Scout rig comes in a few different variations. This one is the laser cut Scout. And you'll notice that the Scout has a large trough front pouch. The back pouches are divided up into 3 sections, and those 3 sections will take the axle zipper inserts. So the sides will take the half zips, and the middle one will take the full zip. So let's put the full zip in first. Just tucks in. The back will also fit a full 3 5.56 insert, but I like to use the back one for admin. So that's how the rear pouch takes the axle zipper insert. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up our magazine configuration in the front trough. Just to point out too, both pouches do have grommets, drain holes. And these side pouches actually in the back are connected. So the seam doesn't go all the way down, so you don't have individual pockets. It's bar tacked up towards the top. That allows any water to flow through, or if you were doing any sort of like cable management for radios, you can also run those wires through the bottom. All right, so let's set up our magazines. So today I'm gonna run 5.56, and then I've got a double pistol mag. So what I'm gonna do first is just to make it easy, I'm gonna go ahead and stick these magazines in the actual inserts so you can see how these work. All of these magazines currently have the retention option. So there's your 3 5.56 mags. Most people, when they set up a Scout rig, they'll do 1 triple in the center and then 2 double 5.56 on the sides. This one, for this demonstration, I'm actually going to be using 2 single 5.56 magazines and then a double pistol insert. I'm not going to go ahead and put the retention kits on. And these are Glock 9mm mags with just extenders on them. All right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to open up this trough. We're just going to take our insert. I'll kind of do this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to lay it in there. And I'm going to make sure that the top is flush. Now before I close this down, I'm going to lay out my other magazines. So I'm a right-handed shooter, so I'm actually going to put my pistol mags on my left side. So that's going to go over here, and I can space these out. I'm going to have a little bit of room. My 2 5.56 are just going to go side by side. So I'm actually going to tuck this one all the way to the edge, and then I'm going to put this one right here in between. Now I can actually lay everything flush and just press it down. And this side pouch over here will take a triple pistol insert. So I will have some room, but you can see how that's now set up. So I've got 5 magazines, 2 pistol. I could fit 3 pistol, or I could do 2 more 5.56 for a full 7 magazines. Now I still have all this room back here. So you've got some admin storage back here, and these 2 rear pouches. I can stick a radio in this back one. And then you'll notice on the back, there's also mesh. And inside these mesh pockets, there's also Velcro on that wall. So if I wanted to use this for any sort of retention, I could, you could stick a magazine insert in there if you wanted to. But typically I just use it for like, a notebook or like a field stripped MRE or a snack, beef jerky, whatever, like stuff that you want to stick in there and pull out really quick. So I wanted to talk about some other accessories. You can obviously choose between your X harness or your H harness. You also have accessories like the Duff, which is the Dangler utility fanny flap. So I can actually run this as a dangler. The back of the Scout does have a Velcro panel, so you can remove it. Let's just set that up so you can see how that works. So if I run this as a dangler, I open it up, put the Velcro back on, and now I've got a Scout with a dangler. Now let's say I wanted to mount this. You can actually mount the duff on the front. So let's see how that works. So let's take this off. For the duff, you're gonna remove this piece of Velcro here, which gives you 2 fields of hook. I can go ahead and put this back on the back of my Scout. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the front of the Scout, and I'm going to put this inside, and now it's going to go back against the magazines, and then it's going to lay over the front, and it's going to sandwich down. So now I have the duff mounted on the front of the Scout. We also sell Scout pouches, which are traditional MOLLE pouches. They've got Velcro inside for more inserts. You can also use a shot cord kit to actually turn this into like a Nalgene bottle or canteen holder, and that would just MOLLE on to the sides. So you can build out a really nice recce rig with this type of loadout here. You know, MOLLE those on. So, and then the other thing would be like your plate bags. So we have the Slick plate bag, which is available now. We've got an elastic back strap in the back of it. This is for an H harness. Your front plate bag, we've had these out for about almost 2 years now. That hasn't changed. And then this one will be available soon. This is the rear plate bag with Squadron all over the back of it. So those would work in conjunction with an H harness, but that is your basic loadout for the Scout. Let us know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys soon.